Greetings, everyone. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward until you find Okay, how does that sound, guys? Is there a lot of feedback? Let me know if that's got any buzz or hum. That's too annoying. Doo-doo-doo. Sorry. Apparently, somebody forgot to charge the microphone. I'm not blaming myself because, you know, I'm the only one in charge of that. But yeah. Go figure. Yay, hello Melissa. Hello Maureen and Janine and Crystal. How is everybody? Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, I forgot to plug it in. My bad. So we made this during Debbie J's live at 5:30 today. It took us a little bit to get our projects done. I knew what I wanted to do. I bought these SVGs on the design bundle. Debbie J has that linked in her video. And then a couple of different stamps. These were already colored and everything. And then we did this really cool background, which I'm going to hopefully, cross my fingers, recreate. Because we're going to make a flat kind of version of this. We're going to use this as inspiration. Oops, I guess I better turn that off. We don't really need that on. Okay. So, here, when I trimmed that card down, I had extra pieces. So I was like, oh wow, I can do a whole nother card. And so what I'm going to do is we're just going to make this like a one layered card. And I'm going to cut a circle out, I think. Maybe a smaller one because it is small. Oops, where's my dies? I tell you, I didn't get it all cleaned up, and so I still have a little bit of a hey, I found my scissors. Linda, when you borrow them, you should put them back where they go. Okay, so we might go with a smaller moon. Come on. Maybe a moon. Ooh, what if the moon popped out of the trees? You know, like it was coming up or going down. Okay, so we'll do that. We're going to cut this small moon out right there. We're going to put the red or yellow behind it. And we're still going to do stars like we did on the other one. So I have my little star there. And we're going to basically ink it up. Hopefully this similar. It is just going to be this. No lights or anything. And then we're going to put this yellow back here for that to go through. Oh, maybe we will do lights. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so first things first. Let's put those back. I might set those down just a little bit. Right about there. So our moon, I think, should be... I like that. How about our moon goes right there? Okay. Save our trees. And I'm just gonna pencil in an area for our moon. Got my little card base. We'll use that in a little bit. Yeah, lights! I have plenty. I do. I've got 23 left now. Okay, let me put these semi back together. Okay. Set you over here. And the first thing we do, if you want, I mean, you don't have to, is I'm going to grab my white, and I'm going to find my white brush. You're absolutely welcome, Linda. So we're going to just take some white, and we're going to go around where the moon's going to go. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, because other colors are going to go over it, and hopefully it'll just mute them a little bit, make them a little bit brighter. And we're going to add more white over that, but it is inked up. White on white is a little hard to see. Get that cleaned up. And then we're going to grab our brushes. We had the blue, purple. Let's do you and you. I want to do that citron, or yep, twisted citron. This one. And let's do a little bit of this one. Put some purple in there. Okay. I like to add purple to the night sky. I just think it makes it really cool. And we're going to try and keep it out of the green, because I accidentally got a little bit in the green the last time and it kind of made it brown. We don't want brown. So I'm just going to make these two corners as dark as I can with the purple. Okay. And then we're going to have our trees. Here's the back tree. So you can see we don't need to go too far down. I'm going to go right up in there. I'm going to add a little bit of purple through here. Okay. And maybe a little streak through there. And see how that just toned that way down? It did that. Clean our brush after that one. And that's all you gotta do. Just clean your brush. Okay. And I'm gonna clean up this purple, because again, I don't want to get my green in there. Okay, so we're going to take this twisted citron. Oh, I forgot my green brush. Let's get the green one. Yep, another lighted. Well, this one's an actual card. The other one is just a mantelpiece, because it's way too big to go in the mail. Okay, so we're just going to grab some of this green and kind of, oops, not down there, because our trees are down there. We're going to add some right in here. There we go. Get that nice bright color in there. Maybe have it run this way. And then a little bit of this green just to make that area a little bit bigger. I like that. That away. I'm done with that one. Okay, done with that one. No light. Yeah, I think I'm going to put lights in it. I've got enough lights. We're going to put some lights in there. Hello, TR. Okay. So, let's grab this lovely peacock feathers. Now I picked up a little bit of peacock feathers and then I wiped it on my rag just so that I have more chance of the original peacock feathers pulling through. And we don't mind if the blue mixes with the purple, because how do we make purple? Red and blue. And then blue is also a part of green, because yellow and blue make green. So we can just add this blue. Oops. Do you see that? That's all right. I'm just going to do that. Add that right in there. It's okay. Get some blueprint sketch. Yep, we're taking our inspiration. So maybe you saw this on a YouTube video and you're like, that's great, but that's too big. I want something that I can mail. And that's what we're doing. We're doing like a little baby sister of this so that we could actually mail it out. And we're just taking our time to blend the colors. Make sure that we have a nice blend. Normally I like a blotchy sky. If you've seen enough of my videos, you know that I just kind of go in there really easy and blend away. But this time I want the colors to meld together rather smoothly. So I'm just taking my time, just getting some color in there. Make sure I've got enough area down here. Yep, I just need to fill in that. Let these colors be happy together. How is everybody doing? Did you guys enjoy Debbie J's live? I know I had fun. It's nice to know that things don't always run smoothly, and you gotta take your time and just figure out what's going on. TR's friend just left. She's sitting in bed drinking some tea. Sounds delightful. I've got a little bit of brush swirling going on there, so I'm going to work that out a little bit. Because that is not the look I'm going for today. And then go over my purple, help darken up that blue. There we go. I think it's looking good. Oh, not happy with this area right there. Don't know if it needs more purple or more blue. Let's try some more purple. Chai with hazelnut caramel creamer, sorry, but he did eat some of my popcorn. There we go. That's what it needed. Just needed a little bit of purple in there. And I'm going to redo the green a little bit. Pop out my green brush. And just go right over. Blend that right in. There we go. I like that. There's a little bit of a straight line in there though. I'm going to see if I can't blend that out. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Clean up our mess so we don't keep getting our fingers and stuff into it. Okay. Get these out of here. Okay, I think I'm gonna splatter this and let it dry before we die cut it, because I don't want the stars in my trees, so I need to splatter it beforehand. And nope, I didn't put it away. That's typical. Put a little bit, goes a long way. There's that. There's that. Ooh, yeah, I think I'll splat it, let it dry, and then put mica over it. Oops, gotta get more. Okay, and something's not going on here. Added too much water. That's all right. Because when I put the splatters over the mica the last time, they weren't very bright. But there we go. Just look at that. I'm just going to take this white and kind of weirdly brush it on here onto my little cleanup card, just to see what interesting design. Very interesting. I usually work 5:30 or 6 p.m. and then have to fix my dad dinner. So I don't make it a lot of the times till after 7, but was late today because I've been tied up talking to family. Yeah. Chatting with the family is good. Should have used a splat box. Psh. A little tree. Okay. So, while just give a little zoomy zoom. Oh, I'm sorry he's got leukemia. But I do love that. That's wonderful. Okay. And is it dry? I think it's dry. Let's spurts it. We're going to spurts it again with the, which one is this? Snow Flurries. And definitely laying it on its side. Thank you, Jim, for that recommendation. That worked really well. Get my splat box. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to have a nice shimmer on that. You can see it in some places there. A couple of little drops. Really cool looking. Very, very nice. Slow progressing, that's good. Okay, so got this. We're just gonna let this dry now a little bit before we run it through the dye machine, which I shall grab and get ready. Get ready, here I come. Do 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 do. All right, thank you, Crystal. Look at that. It's so pretty. It dried pretty quick. Okay, so cuddle bug, and then I'm just gonna find that pencil that I put on there. That's where I'm gonna cut my little tree, or my moon, so my tree can sit there. Sorry if that was loud, guys. That just kind of popped shut. Look at that. Yeah. I can make marbles. Anybody need a marble? Put that there. Put that there. Okay, so now we can look at that. Oops, is that going the wrong way? Yeah, we wanted it like this. There we go. Ooh-wee, look at that. Oh, I love that. I'm going to go ahead and glue this first one down so I know where to poke some holes. And I think I'm not going to do the star because I think the holes for the star are just going to be too big. We'll just do the teeny little pokes, which should be just fine. So we're just going to add some glue to this. And it's so nice because this, you know, is just a scrap leftover from my last project. Gotta love that. And then we're just gonna set this on there. I guess I didn't need to glue all the way to the edge. My bad. Look at that. There's also glue right there, so I'm gonna have to clean my desk. Because I'm a bright one. That happens. It happens. It happens. Just going to wipe the glue off so that I can trim it. Hello, Linda Graham. How are you today? Are you making this card as a replacement for me? I was thinking about it, TR. I was going to ask you if you would prefer this over a fall card. I would be happy to send this to you. Sherry D says, Elizabeth, I've been loving all your cards you have made. Some really cool ones from your Halloween fall series. Thank you so much. It has been a lot of fun, though I didn't make a video today. I was having a lot of internet trouble, so be on the lookout. Today is what, October 19th? So October 19th's video should pop in sometime later this week, possibly next week. It is what it is. I will be doing your video for tomorrow, though. I don't know when it will post because I record them, edit them, then post them. So it's all on the same day. That's why it's kind of rando when they go live. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to do it when I have time. When I crawl out of bed, I head up and do some recording, make some cards. And then I got to edit them. Okay. So we have this. Now we're going to make some pokey holes. Where's that pokey tool? There we are. Okay. So anything sharp, okay? Just don't stab yourself unless you really want to. Yeah, I wasn't going to put any, my little critters would just be too big for this. This one is just going to be some beautiful trees, a lovely background. Most of my time is going to be spent putting the lights in the back of this. That's okay, though. That's okay. We don't mind. Probably shouldn't go right to the edge. Although I did stab it, so maybe I should. Shay! It's similar, yes. We had leftover parts. So I'm going to do the leftover parts. But this is going to be a flat card. So we're going to keep it as flat as possible. We're going to add the lights to it. We're going to do a little foam border around the back so that we can fit the lights in there. I got some great new foam tape. Don't you have? Yeah, I do. I just used it earlier, but you know what? I picked it up and moved it, and I don't know where I put it. I have a self-healing mat that you should be able to poke into, but don't ask me where I put it. I didn't finish cleaning my area. I'm just going to be careful and not stab myself. That's all. And put one here, and then we're going to check it because I want to make sure it's going to look good before I actually start putting everything together. Okay. These lights are so long. So in order to check it, you can just turn on a light of some sort. Hey, get back here, lights. Oh, I can't see. Nope, wrong button. I think I need another hole right there. Right there. And then, yeah. There's that one, that one. I think I need one right here. Right in the corner. There we go. Okay, so that. Turn my light back on so we can all see what's going on. Okay, so I've got my holes poked. I'm going to set my other set of trees on here because these guys are so crazy. Where's my other glue? Come here, you. I need my fine tip. Because we're going to try and get these. I had to peel them off the Cricut pad, which this one, yeah, I used the new, well, new to me, the stinking Hobby Lobby pads, and they're super sticky, like uber sticky. Probably don't need any glue right there, but that's what we're doing. Glue, glue, glue. I want these guys to stay put. Oops. There we go. And then we're just going to set that right in there. There we go. We're gonna tap those down. And because the glue is right on the edge, I'm just gonna either put a piece of paper, a cloth, and just smooth it out so it catches that extra glue. Okay. Like I got a little bit of glue there. And if anybody is sticking up, we can just go right back in and teach them who is boss. Maybe. I'm too wiggly. Just need to add a little bit of glue. A little bit of glue. Okay, a little bit of glue. These fine little tips, they're a pain, but they make it look absolutely gorgeous. And then we can trim these. Woohoo! Okay, so let's cap this off. Okay, now we're gonna flip this over, and unlike this guy, okay, we put the lights down and then we just put a piece of paper over the whole mess to hold everything in. We're going to do a little, I don't know what we're going to do. Let me think. Please hold. Yeah, we're going to give it a little perimeter. That way there, when we go to put it the lights have depth, not a lot, but we don't want this like weird sandwich going on. So we're just going to go around the perimeter. That way there, when we go to add the lights and we put our cover paper over, the lights are going to be the inner foam, if that makes sense. So we're going to help the lights a little bit. I've got this super fun, thin 1/8 of an inch foam from Amazon. It's been working out pretty good. We're just going to keep it as close to the edge as possible. Okay. Messed up a little bit right there, but that should be all right. And just snip it. Okay, and I almost forgot. We're going to do a little snippet right here at the top of the card. This is just so, sorry, I got something in my eyeball. I'm going to take this little piece right out of there, okay? That way there, I'm going to put the battery pack on the back of the card. I'm going to leave it exposed because it is a flipper switch. But this is going to go on the back of the card and then come down through this gap. So when this card is closed, this little piece is going to be, you might see it across the top. And hopefully we'll demonstrate that. Is the second row of black paper glitter paper or just shiny? It is like a pearlescent paper. It does have a sheen to it and a texture. It's not flat. I thought it just looked pretty for like kind of a misty night. But yeah, it does. It's got like a linen texture and it's metallic-y. Oops. I gotta glue this one down because this one's getting beat up. There we go. Okay. Now this one, oops. Okay. We're going to peel our paper back. And I don't know why I just did that. I did it this way. Yep, if I do it this way, I can put that there. So I'm going to snip it here. Okay. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to take a piece of this one and put it there. Like so. Oops, need to trim a little bit more. There we go. So that's going to go there. And I think that one, yeah, that one's hidden by a tree. That's all right. And there's that. There's, I know I didn't peel the backing off of both sides, and it's hard to tell which side still has the backing. I didn't peel it, did I? No, there's that. There's that. Oh, I see you. I see you trying to peel. I can't tell what side you're on. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I win! Okay, and then that one's gonna go there. And it seemed to work just fine with the glue the last time. So we're just gonna add some glue. Hot dog. I was gonna say around our stars, we don't want glue going through. Which one was that? That one is you. Okay. There's this one and there's that one. So we're gonna put glue around the stars. Okay. And we're just gonna set that right on top of the glue. Do the same on the other side. Okay. Oops. There we go. So those are glued down. I put a piece of tear tape and pull it off to protect. Ah! Good idea, Gloria. So she just puts a little piece of tear tape on the film. So you know that both sides have film. So if you put the little tear tape on both sides, then you will be able to find it and possibly help you peel it off. Okay, so that is glued. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so here's our card base. And for this one, I do need the top fold, okay? Because when I set this on here, okay, my light switch is going to be here. And then I'm going to snake it on through to the other side. And then that is going to go in. See, and that's why we needed that piece. That's going to go in, and it's going to be able to fill in all those lights. So that's what we're going to do. And I did notice that that first light, okay, I'm going to put that first light way up here at the top. Okay, so that when I bend this over, I've got plenty of room. Okay, so here's right here, I made that little area. So this will bend over the top of the card, and this will be on the back of the card, so people can access it. Okay. Now, the last time I did this, I used Scotch tape, but because we're going to attach a card to this and send it through the mail, I am going to use my double stick tape so that when I peel it, it'll stick to my card base. I didn't particularly mind for my my piece that I'm, you know, keeping here. So we're going to put that light right there. And take a little bit on the inside. Don't want to cover my hole. Never mind. How do I want to do this? Put you there. Put you there. Here we go. And I'm just going to cut a teeny little bit right here. Tweezers! I need you. And then I'm just going to put this piece right here, just so it holds that right there. There we go. That'll stay put there. And now we can just add our lights. Let's go this way. Start it off on that side. That will do. Ugh. This is probably the most tedious part. Make sure you guys can see. Okay. Good night, TR. Thanks for popping in. Oops. Peel this. There we go. And that'll actually help the next piece stay once we get there. I'll go ahead and peel that too. Now, if I do this right, yeah, if I do this right, I'm just gonna fill the whole inside of this with the whole string of lights. Because once I snip it, the lights are no good to me, so I would just throw them away. So I think there's going to be enough power with the lights just to weave them up and down inside the card here. Okay. Just like so. And I can adjust the bottom bend. I left my glue unattended again. Shame on me. Put that in there. Okay. Just, oh my goodness. So we're gonna go there. That one's gonna go there. So we're gonna set you guys there. Just like so. I had this strung out. Let me straighten this out again. It got a little snaggy. There we go. Nice. It was a good idea to use double stick tape this time instead of the other tape. Very fiddly, but we'll get there. Get all you guys to sit right there. You guys working on anything? Am I putting you to sleep? Nice evening tonight. I'm glad the temperature's finally dropping and not being so warm out. Okay, put that in there. Whew. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oops. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't stick in there. Looks like I tried to make a knot with this. Unwind that. Woohoo! I did it. I did it. Blacklist. I watched that before we got rid of our satellite. Back in the day. It's on Netflix, isn't it? I need to rewatch that. I think we missed the last season. It's not too bad. Labeling stamps and dies. Good job. Keep you company while you do that. I need to get my stamps into the app that I'm paying for, so that when I look up Halloween, I know what company makes what, because I sort everything by company, not by season or anything, so I can never find what I'm looking for. It's very frustrating. The Color My Life app, you can scan barcodes, and if somebody's added it to the collection, the paid for version, it'll show up, but if not, you can add it. So you can basically add anything you want: paper, alcohol inks, paint, pens, pencils, anything you collect you can stuff in the app, and you can give it tags. So say like I have Anthony's Papercraft, well, it would be the title Anthony's Papercraft, and then I can do Halloween, Christmas, flowers, sentiments, things like that. So, and you can take pictures of your stuff and put it in there. So I can take a picture of the stamp set and the sayings and everything. So when I look up sentiments, it'll be Anthony's Papercraft, this particular set, and then I can go, oh yeah, I know where that is. So then I just go straight to my Anthony's Papercraft and grab it. Okay, so I'm just going to add a couple more lights down here. Just like so. And then I think we're going to snip it off. Oops, let me throw that one. Because I'm not going to be able to cram much more in here. But at least we have lights. But we're going to check before we snip. Is it the color? Yes. Color My Life. Hi, Dee. Deanne, how are ya? put that right on top of that one because that's my last one. So we're going to flip her over. That one would be cut, so we don't have to worry about that. And then turn her on. And oh yeah, I like how that, oh, that it looks so cool. Let's put a paper back there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, doesn't that look just so fun? Oh, how adorable. Yeah. It's just a little time consuming weaving the lights in and out. But it's pretty good. And then, yeah, I got to make sure I'm not cutting the wrong one here. I think we're just going to snip. Although I like that light up there, there's not really a light up there. So we're actually going to change our mind just slightly. Okay, we're going to aim this one this way. And then get it to sit right here. That way there. Come on. The upper one gets a light too. Because it didn't really look like it had a light. Way, and we're just gonna snip it. See that? Still works even after you cut it a little bit. Okay. We don't want to snip that. We want to make sure that is there. And then we're going to pop this open. Well, we'll do that after we put it together. We're going to put a little thing in there so it doesn't accidentally turn on during shipping. Same thing that I pulled out. We'll just put a little paper in there. And this will cost more to mail. I'm going to put it in a little bit bigger envelope and put some extra padding around where the thingy goes, and I think we'll be good to go. Let me grab this. I'm going to grab some foam tape and just add it in some places to add a little extra support. I don't think it's really going to do anything, but we're just going to add it just in case. A little bit here and there. Make sure I don't cross any of my holes that I made. And definitely put one here. So put one right there. Make sure I'm not covering any of the lights. Don't want to dim them down any. Just like so. A little bit of patch right there. Just like so. I like that. I like that. A little bit right there. Oops, no, no, no. Don't get in there. There we go. And then should hold some of the wires steady to extra support. I think that'll work. Yeah, this one is kind of a little bit boring. I'm sorry. But I thank you for joining, Janine. See, this tape is so much easier to peel than that red back stuff. And I'm so excited to use my fatty strips. I got all sorts of strips. Okay. Cool. Kim in Alaska says, at last, pictures in the page protectors and in book and labels adhered to the stamp sets. Organization. It's always nice to have things organized. Okay, so that's the top of my tree, which means this is the top of my card, which means don't mess this up. Okay, it's the same size as our card base. So if I do this right, everything's going to stick out. Okay. Moving you up. I got to get you out of my way. We're going to stand them up together. Oops, I snagged a tree. Okay, that worked. That worked. Oh, please tell me you're on the outside. Yay. Okay, I gotta glue my trees down. Maybe I'll snip that one off. I don't think that one's gonna make it anyways. All right. Look at that. And that did really good. It's kind of fat in some areas, but not too bad. Still pretty slim, aside from this when we adhere this to the back side. We can just go like that. Or, no, I think if we stick it at the bottom, that way there, if it's opened, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So let's see, how do we want to stick this down? I don't want to use double stick tape, and Scotch tape may not be strong enough, but I do have pretty, ooh, we have washi tape. I have this iridescent stuff. Let's use it. Right, it's pretty. And it is the back of the card. Woo! Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, now I've taken the screws off again, off of this one, because once I glue it down, it's not like they're going to be able to use it, you know what I mean? Because they would have to rip it off. So we'll just put that on there, snip it off there. No, this is just some I don't even remember where I got it, but it was just iridescent tape. It's Scotch tape. It's just shiny. I don't know. I think I got it for closing card envelopes, but then I started buying washi. I think Debbie J has a link for these lights in the video we did together, so I'll post that video down below. Okay, I want to be able to do that, I think. Well, it's going down now. Okay. To the Amazon lights, because you get 25 of them in there. And it does come with a screwdriver to take off those screws, which are super cute and teeny weeny. And I was thinking of my Frankenstein. Oh, you know, if I put a piece of foam tape behind the design, we could screw these right into our cards and have actual screws in our card. How fun would that be? So yeah, I'm saving those. Okay. So I want to straighten this. Nope, I don't want to straighten it out. We're just going to let it do its natural thing, and I'm just going to follow it along. Just like so. Just let it do its thing. It's just the way it wants to be. Look at the... Woohoo! Look at that! I think this is kind of interesting. Instead of just trying to cover it up, you guys could use washi tape, or, you know, you could build a compartment for it, but it is the back of the card, okay? It is the back of the card, and then they'll be able to pop it open, just like so, to change out the batteries. Okay, pop that open, and then, oh, look at that. How lovely is that? Little dust in there. Ugh. And look, having it come over the top, I don't even know if you guys can see that little bit of wire. It's so thin, it just... I better shut this off so I don't kill her batteries. Okay, and then to mail this, what I'm going to do is get some fun foam. A couple of layers of fun foam should do, just like that. I'm gonna, yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put that piece of fun foam in there, drop it in a bigger envelope, and make sure they don't run it through the machine. That's what I'm gonna do. Just snip this way and this way. Yep. So when I put it, yeah, look at that. So I'm just gonna stick that in a big old, I think I'll put it in a bubble mailer just to make sure it makes it. These are one of those kind of hand delivered ones. That's okay. But before I mail it, we wanted to make sure it works, which it does. I'm just gonna open one of these up and take out the little piece that's in there, because I don't know if this tape backing, it's no biggie. Pop those off like so. Pop that open. Okay, so that's what, yeah, this is a hard plastic, so we'll put that in there because we know that will keep them off. Maybe if I can get it in there. Put that in there, and then we can check our batteries. And look, they don't come on. Yay! So we'll be able to ship that off to her. And she can, oh yeah, I got to put my little label on there. Probably put it right there. I didn't think about that, but what do you guys think? I think it looks fabulous. I love it. So you see something on the internet, or you watch somebody create something and you're like, I like the idea of it, but you know, maybe you don't want it Halloween and stuff. So we've removed all of the Halloween elements. We've kept the colors. Okay, we just ran that in there, some purples and some blues, and we used the trees, just less of them. So yeah, now we have, oops, a little too far up. Little matchy matchies. How cute is that? So I'll have this on my mantle, and then Ms. TR will be sending that off to somebody, or maybe she'll have it on her mantle for a little bit before she sends it off to somebody. You know, that's a nice thing in your card swaps. If you're realizing you're getting too many cards, maybe have them out on your mantle or someplace to view them. And when you've achieved maximum joy from them, send them off to somebody else that might enjoy looking at them and stuff. Yeah, Dee's cat's name is Butthead. Poor cat. Poor cat. All right. So how long did that take us? Not too bad. A little over an hour. Let's remove Butthead from the keyboard. Top chat. Look, I was not even in live chat. Thankfully, I don't have too many lovelies. Gold out of the paints that you have. Do you have like a copper or anything like that? If you add a touch of yellow to it, or do a yellow orange combo and drop some mica or glitter in it, that might be fun too, Linda. Because she says, since you said add gold to the cauldron, I'm trying to figure out how to make gold out of what paints I have. Yeah, it could be just a combination of like a rich yellowy orange color. You know, just to help get it rustic looking. And if I missed anybody's comments, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling. You got done a lot faster than I did. Well, yeah. But you were using that copper tape stuff. You have to, you know, if it's not working and stuff. Whereas this, it's just more of a weaving in and out. So, but I like this color combination. I'm going to have to do this again. I like it. Flickering candle. Yeah, see, there you go. That would work. You could put it on like spray it onto a blender and then streak it across. That would be really pretty. Yep, trying something that we hadn't before. Yeah. The raccoon's shoulder. He's a Frankenstein, so that's his bolt. He's Frank-a-coon. Yeah, that Frankie raccoon. Yep, that's his little bolt. And then the little hamster wearing his T-Rex costume. Aren't they cute? This is the set that had the little bat, mousy bat. Where did I put? Yeah, that's the same set with this little guy there. His permanent shadow. This was fun to make too. Super toot, super toot. Okay, set those up there. Ah! Oh, marker down. But, yeah. All right. And so tomorrow at 7, I will be here. We will be creating something. I don't know what, but we'll create something. And that's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. If this or Debbie J's card from earlier, if you've been inspired to get crafty and creative, doesn't even have to be cards. Could be pottery, like Linda from her live the other night. She was painting some pumpkins. You are more than welcome to share on Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends on Facebook, or tag me, hashtag Chat with Sassy on Facebook or Instagram, and I would love to see what you create, and I know all of Sassy's crafty friends would love to see it too. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. We're headed out. My back is screaming at me today. I've been up here all day trying to figure out internet and get some crafty ideas for this, which I need to take downstairs. It's so cool. But we will see you tomorrow. Bye, my friends. Have a lovely evening. Do 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 do. What am I doing? Do I have bells? I will have to see if I can find some bells, and then I will show up with bells on. Definitely towards Christmas, right? We need some bells.